Today we're sponsored by Calbee's new flavor of chips. Last week we were sponsored by Komeda Kohi. This week we're being sponsored by Calbee's.
We were sponsored by Tenga last week.
Forgive me, Tenga last week.
Tenga ne.
Yeah. So last week we were sponsored by Tenga. This week we're going to be sponsored by this new flavor of chips I found at the convenience store. It's a Calbee super oily ramen flavor chips. Is what this translates to. It's like, do you not like your colon?
Pretty much, yeah.
Have you and your colon had a falling out? Well, get back at him with these fucked up oily ramen flavored chips by Calbee. Present for you. Also,
I'll have them later.
We'll eat them later. Also, do you want to introduce this week? Go for it.
Oh, okay, sure. Welcome to the Tokyo Fresh podcast.
Welcome.
Back again for another week.
Yeah.
I'm here with Jordan, as you can see.
What up?
And I'm also here with
Chihiro.
Chiro. Okay. So, hang on. You're gonna have to get in real tight here. Real close.
Real close, real friendly.
Yeah. Okay. So, how's your week, Jordan?
So stupid. Pretty good. Been at home. Been pretty chill. What have I done this week? It's been like a massive blur. It's been one of those weeks where things go like super quickly and I'm like, oh shit, it's Friday? Fuck yeah, I'm gonna get drunk.
I have the exact opposite where I'm like, Thursday, I was like, man, it's Friday. Oh, fuck. No, it's not. It's Thursday. Shit.
So this week, I got a continuation of, so if you've listened to the podcast show, you know that my neighbor is crazy. Mm-hmm. The guy who lives next to me is insane.
Yeah, he's absolutely nuts.
Absolutely nuts. So, I'm in my house, and someone's outside the house just screaming. Like, they're just on their phone, like, screaming into their phone. Mm-hmm. And I'm thinking, who the fuck is outside my house screaming?
Really? Because I would have been like, why is that guy outside of my house screaming?
There we go. So I'm thinking it's my neighbor because he's insane. I'm like, oh, my neighbor's back outside doing like doing his everyday crazy shit.
The Corona dash.
He's doing this Corona dash. He's outside being mad. What are you gonna do? It's what he does.
Right.
And I was like, I want to go outside and look at who's outside, but I don't want to die. So I'm gonna stay inside. I'm not. I'm from London. We have rules. You don't go towards the loud screaming person. You go away from that. But I had laundry outside, so I was like, okay, chance. I'm just gonna bring my laundry back inside. I'm just gonna get a little peek, little taste. Let me see who's out there. Go outside, start taking my laundry down. I'm looking around, and lo and behold, surprisingly, it's not my neighbor. It's a new character. New player. Okay. New challenger.
What is with, like, people near your house that are just insane? Like,
Came outside, start unhooking my towels and stuff. Normally I just throw it all inside and I fold it on my bed, like, inside my house. Yeah. But I was like, I need to check. I need to have a look at these people. So, I'm like, folding shit on the balcony. I'm, like, passively aggressing. Fuck this fucking making all this noise at nighttime and shit like that.
Yeah.
And then the guy's like sitting on the bench and the wall. Where he's sitting, he's got a direct like eye of sight to my balcony.
Oh, he's sitting like across the street.
Yeah.
The condos or whatever.
Yeah. So he's like there a little bit away. So from my balcony, I can see him and he can see me. We're very close. If I threw a rock, I could hit him and I would not miss. Let me tell you, I would not miss. So I'm folding stuff, like putting it away. I'm looking at him, and he must have realized that I was looking because he looked at me. He went, oh, it's the whole classic. Oh shit, a foreigner. But also this man has gone outside and he's looking at me. He must realize I'm screaming.
I'm being very loud.
Yeah. I carry on folding my shit. He's looking up. I'm looking at him. I'm throwing things inside. I'm still looking at him. He's like, "Simasen." Like really quietly, like it traveled to me. Like he must have said it, and a few seconds later, I'm like, it just reached my ear, and I was like, Just carried on folding my shit, went inside, closed the door. That was it. I've not heard from him since.
Was he a guy you've seen before, or was just like some random dude?
Just some rando. He must live in the area.
Well, obviously. Man, who knows?
Man, honestly. I assume because he was like really on his phone, so something must have happened. I don't know what, but something must have happened in his life where he was like, I gotta take this outside into the streets. I need to scream into the ether. But sadly, annoyingly, the streets are not the ether. the streets are the streets. And I live near the streets, so stop screaming on my fucking street. Like, I'm trying to, what the fuck? Like, it's really annoying. Like, but yeah, that's what's been happening in my week, David. I'm dealing with people screaming outside my apartment. Again, this is just an everyday occurrence now. I've decided I need to move house to an area.
Good call.
Yeah, before like someone goes
insane and kills you.
Stabbing people, dude, honestly.
For sure.
That's been my week, David. Yeah, that's it. That's all I've done. I've dealt with a
psychotic man.
Yeah. How's your week been, David? Have you been just working, David?
Oh, man. Okay. I told you about this. I think it was on Thursday.
Yeah.
Which is why I probably hoped it was Friday. I left my fucking keys at work.
Oh, my God, yes.
I'd gone to work. I worked all day. I left, went home. I went to Tokyo store. I bought a nice katsubento for dinner. I'm like, it's going to be a nice day. I'm going to come home. I'm going to eat my katsubento. And then I'm just going to play games and then go to bed. Get to my door and I'm like, I need to unlock my door. And I'm like, I don't have my keys because I put them in my filing cabinet at work. So I had to walk all the way back to work, up a hill, because it's up a hill both ways. No matter what I do, I'm walking up a hill. I'm walking up a hill to my house. I'm walking up a hill to my school. I'm walking down a hill from my school. So, like, where my school is, okay, my school is on, like, a hill.
Yeah.
So if I'm going from school back to my house, I walk down the hill, down another hill, then up a really steep hill, then down a really long hill. Then I ride the train to here and walk up another hill to my house.
David basically is a mountain person now, and he lives in the mountains.
So in one day, I did that trip back and forth 4 times.
Yeah, fuck that. On the plus side, by the end of this year, you're gonna have some monster calves, dude.
Dude, I'm gonna kick trees in half.
You're gonna be able to kick people to death, dude. It's gonna be insane. Exactly. You're gonna have like fucking anime style calves, dude.
I already have fucking anime style calves.
Man, he's gonna be healthy as fuck, dude. Honestly, use your powers only for good. Until we team up, and then we'll use them for evil.
Evil? Okay.
I'm going to use my powers for evil, 100%. I think, my powers are great. My powers are that when people touch my hair without asking permission, a part of their soul is siphoned by my...
It's just sucked out of their body.
Into my hair. It's what gives my hair its like luster and shine.
Is that how it grows?
Yeah. And let me tell you, David.
Stealing someone's soul?
People be touching my hair without asking, and every time they're like, oh, wow, your hair's great. And I'm like, what was that noise? I'm like, nothing, don't worry about it. Yo, John, you gotta touch this guy's hair. Oh, yeah, it's great.
John is not a very Japanese name.
So many white people, to be fair.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah. Japanese people don't really just touch my hair.
They at least ask first.
Yeah, that's the thing.
They want to touch your hair. Yeah. They just don't do it immediately.
I feel like Japanese people, like, they ask first normally. They'd be like, after like drinking for a long time, and then you're in a bar together, they'll go like, excuse me, sir, I'm very sorry to disturb you, but if it's okay, perhaps I could fondle your hair for a little bit. And I'm like, you may, sir, go on. And they touch your hair. And like normally like foreigners would just be like yesterday I was in a bar. And it's random, like I just felt someone on my hair, and I went, like it generally shut. I was like, what the fuck's going on? What the fuck? Who the fuck's... This is an assault.
Right.
Some random foreigners touching my hair, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Dude, I would have snapped that boy's wrist.
In the UK, my friends would actively stop people from touching my hair. I had like... So they knew... Because back in university, I would like snap. Like, anytime someone touched my hair, like, I'm ready to fight. Don't do it. Hair shit is expensive. And my friends would like stop people from doing it. And for a long time, I was like, yeah, no one touches my hair, really. And I realized, like, it's because my friends always like, don't do that. Don't touch his hair. Like... And I don't have that in Japan, like, so people just fucking, oh, wow, your hair's great. And I'm like, your soul's mine. Take that soul, boy. Just take that. So my thing is, when I eventually die, and I eventually go to hell, because I'm definitely going to go to hell. I mean, when I eventually go to hell, I'm going to be like, all right, listen, you can torture my soul. I mean, sure. Or, just open up a suitcase. Just look at all these souls.
Everyone else's
souls. You're like, or... You can torture all these souls. That's my bargaining chip to get out of hell. I'm going to trade like 100 souls for...
So then wouldn't you want people touching your hair?
No. You can't want them to touch your hair.
Okay.
Yeah. I never want them to touch my hair. That's why I get the souls. It's the trade-off.
Okay, I see.
If I wanted
it has to be a surprise.
It's gotta be a surprise. It's a fucking surprise when they die. They go to heaven. It's like, where were your arm gone? How I lose my soul arm? It's just in hell being tortured.
It's like a voodoo doll.
It's like a voodoo doll.
Someone just stabbing it.
So good. How was your week, my dude?
Working.
A very Japanese week indeed.
もうやばいから。Because now, usually I'm working from like 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. But now it's coronavirus.
Oh, beautiful Coronioni.
So I decided to go work before 9 a.m. So I'm always going to office like 7:30 or 8 a.m.
Why would you do that? Why? No.
Because on subway, less people before 9 a.m.
But you can go like later as well, right? Earlier or later?
But if I'm going late, I have to go back to home late. I have to work 8 hours anyway.
What the fuck?
Yeah. And I'm going to office earlier, and I'm going back to home later than usual time because it's kind of busy time. We have, I mean, my department have to prepare all stuff for coronavirus, for prevention, I mean.
This sounds like, なんか、サービス残業。
スペシャルサービス残業。
Special service残業. So those are like, 残業 is like overtime. And then, so in the UK and American kind of, you know, you do a little overtime, you get paid money for overtime. But Japan has taken it to a new level. They
don't care.
They don't give a shit.
They don't give a shit.
There's this thing they call サービス残業, which is beautiful. It's basically overtime in which you don't get paid. Wonderful. So you do like 2 hours of overtime, and your check comes, you know, the end of the month, and there's no overtime pay on your check. And it's just like a normal, 当然 part of culture. Like my contract is called like プラスイン契約, where basically my contract already has 40 hours of overtime built into the contract. So I'm being paid on the understanding that any overtime I do up to 40 hours is included in the pay I already get. How bullshit is that? It's absolute trash. So you'd have to work your ass off to even see like a yen of overtime money.
Yeah, you'd have to work over 80 hours, right? Because you're working like a regular 40-hour work week.
Yeah.
And then you have the 40 hours of time built in.
Yeah.
Who the hell's working more than 80 hours?
There was, if you do like, like media trips. So I do tons of media trips. So when you do enough of them, sometimes your hours are so crazy that you generally do work over that.
Yep.
So for those things, I kind of get it. But under a normal contract, I wouldn't include those hours of overtime. Like if it was just like 9 to 5 contract, any overtime is paid, I'll be like, yeah, sure, 9 to 5, work that. Then I'll go on like a media trip and it'll be like 6 to 10 every day. And I'll be like, do you know what? It's fine. Let's just cut these hours out. We'll call it whatever. But because the contract is so like, it's just rude. Such a rude contract. Mm-hmm. I'm like, fuck you guys. I'm putting every hour on this fucking contract. Like, because it's, you know, it's kind of shitty. Is your contract similar? Like plus in...
Plus, but it's not too high, I think.
No, it's like 10 hours overtime built in. Man, I hate overtime. David gets no overtime.
Nope.
David's like...
Man, I barely get full time.
David, you don't get full time.
No, I
don't.
Your
contract's so illegal.
It's so illegal. It's not even funny.
Oh my god. I've had a bunch of messages recently from people wanting to come to Japan to teach English.
Yeah.
Because like there's like a massive deficit of teachers at the moment.
Oh, dude, it's crazy. I've started seeing like multiple companies like advertising like, yo, we need people.
Yeah.
Like not just like, oh, it's a company and they run ads all the time, whatever.
Yeah.
It's like GABA, Nova, Interact.
Everywhere.
Like, everyone is advertising. Leading
teachers. Because like no one can come into the country. So
right.
Everyone's like panicking about how do we reach all these teachers, and
it's not even that. It's not even like dispatch teachers too. It's like it's eikaiwa too.
Yeah.
Because those people are like, well, I don't want to go to work at an eikaiwa where, you know, Johnny Tanaka is going to show up with coronavirus and get me killed.
Yep. Apparently a lot of eikaiwa is going to get closed down because lack of teachers, but also if it is known that someone in your eikaiwa had coronavirus,
Done.
That's it.
Done.
Your ache was finished. Like, no one will come to Eikaiwa again. So I go, no, Mama Tanaka, didn't you hear? Plus, Happy English School Eikawa was the one where Tanaka-sensei from 7 years ago had coronavirus that one time. Oh, we can't go there. Like, it's like a stigma, so...
Yep.
Brah. That sucks. So yeah, guys, it's a fucking, buyer's market now at the moment? If you're coming over as an English teacher and you...
Are you a buyer?
I'm a buyer of fucking teachers. Sellers market,
I guess technically they're buying teachers.
Yeah, they need teachers. I feel like if you're coming over now and you want to be an English teacher,
if you can get in.
If you can get into the country, that is, because the borders are still pretty... Well, if you're from America, you're fucked. They ain't letting you in.
Oh, God, no.
No. Sorry, guys, but...
Man, if you get out of America alive to anywhere else, you're already lucky.
Holy shit, there was like 50,000 new cases of corona in Texas. And they're under testing. There's not enough tests.
50,000.
50,000 new... Yeah. 50,000 new cases only in Texas.
That's insane. Like, to put that into perspective, that's like all of Japan's cases combined together times 1,000. Literally times 1,000.
Yeah. It's insane. It's so bad that, like, the European Union, the EU, they were like, Americans... You can't come to the EU.
Done. You're done.
You can't come.
Don't show up.
Don't come here. We'll send you back. You can't come. Like, you've handled this situation so badly. You can't come. It's so embarrassing. I have secondhand embarrassment. Like, I'm not even American. I'm British. But British guys are handling this really badly as well. Not as bad as America, but bad enough that people are like, oh, if the UK doesn't, like, sort their shit out, they'll be as bad as America. And I have, like, secondhand embarrassment. Like, I'm like, oh, America's doing so badly, I feel bad. Like, I was like, oh, this is not good. Like, America, fucking hell, get your shit together. But yeah, if you're American, you ain't coming to Japan right now.
No.
Or the EU.
Nope.
Or the UK.
You're not going to Canada either.
Not going to Canada. They closed the borders, didn't they?
Yep. They're like,
Still closed?
Oh, yeah. No. The second that, I think it was like Florida put up like 5,000 cases a day.
Insane.
5,000 cases a day. Canada was like, nope, nobody. It is shut. Nobody from America's coming in.
The craziest thing is that, so because they stopped the restrictions and the corona lockdown in Tokyo, and Japan, I think there's like 100 cases a day in Tokyo, right? About 100, 102, 103 for the last few days.
Yeah, what was yesterday? How many was yesterday?
126.
Okay.
20 fucking 6. No.
I think, yeah.
Fuck. So yeah, we have like 126 and everyone's going, it's 126. Masks on. Stay the fuck home. We gotta fucking social distance. Everyone's panicking 126 and I'm like, I'll be on Twitter just like, man, 126. Fuck. This is crazy. What are we gonna do? And I look over to America and I'm like, do you know what? It's not that bad.
We're okay. We're doing okay.
Do you know what? We're going to be okay. Because like the government's handling it pretty badly, but the people seem to be a bit more, strict.
Yeah. What, you mean here?
Yeah, in Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, people actually give a shit. People will actually wear a mask.
Yeah.
Because there's stigma that if you wear a mask, you're some kind of a wuss.
On my train this morning, actually, a woman started coughing, like on the train. Like, it wasn't just like a normal, like, a tickle. It was like, and so she did it once and everyone went, this bitch just coughing. And the guy next to her moved. Like, he got up and he just like walked down the carriage.
He's like, nah, dog.
It was like, nah, bro.
Oh, no.
Happened once. And then it happened again. That second cough, listen, that second, everyone went, alright, so this bitch just gonna cough. Is she just gonna cough on this train? Is that what's happening? And everyone was like, alright, okay. By the third cough, gone. People moved. People walked away. People left the carriage.
Really?
People left the carriage. They were not playing games. Like, I left the carriage.
Dude, I don't blame you.
By the second cough, I was like, let me just tighten this bag a bit so I can get ready to fucking run. Then by the third cough was like, I was like, let me just go. I dipped. I went to the next carriage and I was looking. Everyone else as well. People just moved, just like left. I've never seen that in Tokyo before. I've never seen that. People were like, bye. Because it wasn't a sneeze. It wasn't like hay fever. It was a fucking a hearty cough.
Yeah.
Like a lung, like from her lungs. And that's where Corona's born. So I was gone. I couldn't.
Well, it's like, consider this, right? I think I told this story in an earlier podcast where I saw the guy throw up into his mask.
Yeah, you did.
Consider this. Guy throws up, just full-on projectile vomits into his mask.
Yeah.
People didn't change characters. People didn't even move.
Yeah.
Didn't even move.
No one even blinked. They were just like,
Someone coughs twice now. It's a ghost town.
Like, bye. Like,
see ya.
But the first one, that guy moved. Wow, do you know what? That is some shit. Yeah. The man projectile vomited on a busy train, and everyone was like, still gotta go to work.
Someone gave him tissues after. They're like, oh, sorry.
Are you okay?
Are you okay? Yeah. Now they're just like, fuck you, I'm out.
Someone check.
Why are you on train? Like?
Yeah, literally, that's what I was thinking. I was like, this bitch outside right now? Is she serious? Bitch. It was. I left that carriage, bro. Nah. I looked at her first. I was like, make sure I got this bitch's face memorized just in case. She ends up on the news, boy, I'm gonna find her. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna be like, oi.
I know who you are.
This is your fault. Number 127. I know it's you.
Yeah, exactly, right.
The next day, they're like, today is 127 case of corona. But it's that bitch with a fucking train. I knew it. It was Train Tanaka. Bitch.
Train Tanaka.
Fucking Train Tanaka. But, speaking of young Coronioni, apparently it's just a virus. Not just a virus. Apparently it's apparently it's just a common cold. According to
what the hell's his name? Which dude is it?
Which one?
This guy, right?
Yeah, corona ga.
NHK の人?
Yeah. Who's the guy that said it's like coronavirus is just a regular?
A lot of people say.
Yeah. Oh, fuck's sake. So
どれっけな?
So at the time of recording this, tomorrow is actually going to be the Tokyo mayoral elections, right? The governor elections?
No.
Mayor
elections. So tomorrow is like the Tokyo mayor election. So everyone's gonna...
We're gonna talk about this man later.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
So everyone's gonna cast their vote. We're gonna talk about
this guy.
That guy?
One more.
This guy.
This one.
That's the fucking
コロナ
guy.
はただの風邪。コロナ is just
A cold.
cold.
So we're gonna talk about some of the candidates that are applying to be the mayor of Tokyo. Now, there are some high-class memes here.
Oh, dude.
Ooh, there are some good old memes here. So, guys, are we going to put some of these on the screen during the video?
Now that I have video, the ability to do video, you're going to see all these people.
So
we're going to throw these motherfuckers up.
So if you're watching on the podcast during the recording, we're going to explain who these people are. But if you're watching a video,
you can see,
you'll be able to see, we'll throw up some photos of these people. Some of them are fucking weird. Alright, so we got to talk about the fucking coronas. So this is one motherfucker.
What's his name?
Hiratsuka
Masayuki.
Masayuki. Fucking Matsuyuki, you cunt. So this cunt is going around. He is. This cunt is going around going like, Corona wa tada no kaze desu. Like, Corona is just it's just a flu. It's just a cough. There's no need to even worry about it. And like, the majority of people in Japan, like, the mood is that it's not just a cold, right?
Yeah.
People are like, it's a scary virus. That's all.
But it depends on people, I think.
Yeah, some idiots are like, yeah, it's just a virus. But it's not as big of a movement as it is in, like, America, for example. Like, I've not seen as many people going like, yeah, it's just a virus, it's just a cold.
Well, I mean, no one's going up to, like, the mayor's office in Japan with an AR,
Lord help me.
And being like, I'm not wearing a mask.
Not gonna wear a mask. So, Shaka's actually you're gonna vote tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm going to vote. Of course.
Today, we're gonna help her decide who to vote for.
I'm gonna help you guys.
Are you voting for Masayuki?
Will you be voting?
Do you support?
No, I can't.
What do you think about Masayuki? How handsome a man is Masayuki? Have you seen
he
that?
says we don't need a mask and social distance.
Yeah, social distance. You don't need it.
なんだっけ、3密? How can I say 3密in English? I don't know.
3密?
It's like there's high
distance.
density.
Yeah.
I mean,
the only like 3 people, right?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Like this is
That's where the Japanese made the meme of, Mitsu desu.
Oh yeah, Mitsu desu.
Mitsu
Mitsu
desu.
desu. Yeah.
And then quarantine, we don't need like quarantine. Kujishuku, lockdown, we don't need it, he said.
So basically, this man's entire policy is basically
But
Corona
it's
is
true,
fake.
a lot of people suffer from like coronavirus because they can run restaurant or the business.
Right.
So it's true, but it's not cold.
You can't collect money from your business if you're dead.
I feel like this all could have been avoided if young Abe-san, Abe-chan, I mean, we love you, Abe, but give us a little more money. Would be good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, help out struggling businesses a bit more, Abe.
But Shinagaoku decided to 3万円 for all residents in Shinagaoku.
Someone? Shinagaoku?
Yeah.
Just Shinagaoku?
Just Shinagaoku decided.
Fuck. Why the fuck do I live in Shinagaoku?
Yeah, why don't I live in Shinagawa?
Fucking sucks.
But you move here.
Yeah. That was a lateral dumb move by me.
Yeah.
Fuck me, man. Yeah, so like the different like the city governments can decide
how much.
Man, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Give me some more money then. Like, I'm so pissed. I want more money. So, Hiratsuka. Out of 10, what are we going to give him? I'm going to give him... How many onigiris out of 10? I'll give this man 0 onigiris out of 10 onigiris. Starve to death, you fucking cunt.
Because he just talked about corona first of all.
Do you know what?
It's not good as a politician, I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, right? It's like, okay, coronavirus goes away. Now what do you want to do?
Yeah.
Right?
We need more other stuff.
If your entire platform is, yo, coronavirus, not a virus, it's cool, we're fine. And then it's like, okay, and what other policies do you have? It's not a virus, guys. Coronavirus, not a virus.
In a virus.
It's fine.
Mr. Hiratsuka, what are you going to do about healthcare and child endangerment? Listen, first of all, it's not a virus. No, Hiratsuka, healthcare. Nani? Healthcare.
What's that?
Health what? Health? I never heard of it. I don't know what the fuck. Child? The fuck's a child?
Children don't get coronavirus.
You don't get corona. It's
fine.
It's a virus. You find out about it. It's fine. Hiratsuka sucks. Yeah, I don't like him. I feel like he's like everything I hate about politicians. Like he's not fun. He's just being a massive cunt.
Bad haircut too.
Bad haircut. I was gonna mention this.
Yes.
I hate his haircut.
It's typical Japanese hair.
It looks like someone's taking a shit on both sides of his head.
ちょっとスヌーピーみたいな。It's like typical Japanese hair じゃない? Like
No.
No. I'm gonna say this because I am a man who's going bald. This is a man who is going bald right here, and he's just grown it out to cover his balding.
It's typical Japanese way, I feel.
That man's got Vegeta hair.
He's got Vegeta hair, dude.
Yeah, he definitely does.
He's gonna have like dog ear later.
Yeah.
If he was dressed as Snoopy and he was going around saying like Corona is just the cold, I mean, I'd give him some more onigiri points for that. It's pretty fucking funny, but he's not. Like he's just dressed as him, and I hate him. So,
I mean, if he was being a literal cartoon, it would make sense.
It would make sense if it was being a literal cartoon. Yeah.
The good thing is he's kind of young person, like 38 years old.
He's like 38. Oh, that's young in Japanese.
So
politics.
in Japan, like
and
like over 31st years old can become candidate.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Utsunomiya.
He's fucking 73?
That man old.
Kenji, you old as fuck, Kenji.
This is the guy that's the lawyer, right?
多分、そう。This person is lawyer.
See,
and then for 地下鉄サリン事件、subwayサリン do you know incident?
The what? No. What happened?
オウム真理教とかのやつ。Do you know that?
No.
The kind of religious organization.
Religious.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, is that the crazy one?
Yeah.
The ones that put the sarin gas?
Yeah.
It's them.
No.
Fucking.
オウム真理教。
Oh yeah, what is it? The perfect circle cult or something. I forget what they're called in English.
There are so many fucking weird cults in Japan. He's part of the cult? Dang.
I mean, he supported the person.
Oh, who's now the head of the cult?
No. I mean the opposite. Like, なんだっけ? 被害者.
Oh, he, なんていう?
The person who killed.
Yeah.
He supported the killed person. I mean.
The people who were killed. So he's like the defense lawyer.
Yeah.
So
okay.
he supported his victim. I mean.
Yeah. Okay.
He defended his
big
victims.
incident stuff. So he's kind of trustable for me.
Yeah. I said this before. Kenji's in a good position only because when he inevitably commits voter fraud or some other scandal, he can be his own lawyer.
He can be his own. Can you be your? Yeah, you can. You represent yourself.
Yes, you represent yourself. So
Kenji, you genius. You're ahead of the curve, my man.
The good thing, he talks about all topics like child care, health, and then like working or economic and earthquake prevention.
Oh, that's a good topic. Kenji, my man.
Like new airport or
no, thank you. No
criminal
airports.
change or that kind of stuff.
We need criminal changes in Japan. The police here suck. Kenji's not bad at all.
He's okay.
So this is what's the weird thing about these Japanese elections, that you have like some really normal candidates who are generally trying to make a change, and then you have fucking find me a weird candidate.
Hang on, no. We'll talk about the really weird guy. Let's talk about this guy. This guy's a weirdo too.
Oh, for fuck's sake, this NHK fucking guy. Okay, yeah. He's the one that's like NHK, because oh, fuck's sake. It's part. Okay, what's this guy's name?
Tachibana Takashi.
Tachibana Takashi. Okay, this fucking cunt. So this guy's entire platform is that he's like, we're gonna destroy NHK.
NHK bad.
Yeah,
he was in NHK before.
He was in NHK before?
Yes. And then he got ousted. And now he's angry that he got ousted from NHK.
Hold on a minute. Is this man's entire campaign just like revenge?
Revenge, yes. It's literally a revenge plot.
The ironic stuff was last night we watched the news.
Yeah.
We watched the news. The NHK talk about this one. Because they have to have topic about Tokyo election.
Yeah.
So he's candidate.
So funny.
So NHK show
NHK
this guy
has to talk about the candidate that fucking hates the NHK. So in a way, he's kind of like he's prodding them, right? He's like, haha, you have to talk about me.
I hate this man, but that is fucking funny. So he's just like, his entire thing is like, what, we don't have to pay for NHK or something like that? He's like, I'm gonna destroy NHK. What does he want to do towards NHK? He just wants to kill them? Destroy them? Break them apart?
Destroy したいんじゃないの?
Maybe.
It's more
It's
bukuwas.
Yeah, he wants to destroy NHK.
Destroy NHK.
It's really lame. Like, so, for those...
This is like what a child would do.
Here we go.
This is like, I'm going to be class president because this is very Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah.
You know, vote for Pedro because...
Vote for Pedro. Vote for Pedro.
Vote for Takashi.
I feel like it's like... So if you're in the UK, you have like mayoral elections, like especially in London, it'll be like a candidate going up and being like, guys, I want to be the mayor of London because I'm going to destroy the BBC. We're going to break it down. And it's like,
too many documentaries, hate them.
There's so many I don't want the BBC anymore. We're going to change it. It's going to be the BC. We don't need the B part of the BC. Which B am I going to change? You'll find out when I win. He sits down all cool like, that's my election speech. I did it. Everyone's going to vote for me now. Fucking cunt.
Yeah, this guy's a weirdo.
He's going to destroy Corona as well?
Maybe.
Stop infodemic. Stop infodemic.
I've got it. He's going to stop Corona by stopping NHK.
And
genius.
Then destroy the business stuff.
Someone should ask him, like...
It's a good if we can destroy the business, right?
I mean, yeah, of course.
Everyone hopes so.
I wanna sit him down and ask him, like, Tachibana-san, if you can destroy only one of the two, which one would you pick? NHK or Corona?
He would pick NHK.
Straight up, like... NHK
it's not even a hesitation. He's like, someone else can cure NHK, but only someone else can cure Corona, but only I can kill NHK.
I want to see him like go to the NHK headquarters and just start punching the walls of NHK.
I'm gonna break it down.
I'm gonna break these walls down. So punching the NHK building.
The interesting thing is he wanna do Tokyo Olympic or remote.
Remote?
How do you have remote Olympics?
He wants to have...
I don't know. Remote Olympic style. I don't know. He just put it. I'm just wondering.
Just everyone goes to a track in their home country. One guy with a gun on Zoom. He's like, ready?
Maybe.
Ready?
someone's camera like isn't like really phoned in enough. So,
Right.
like he's already shot the gun, but the internet's really bad. So like he gets really delayed.
The guy in like the middle of like the like Republic of Congo, they have like
So
real bad.
funny, yes.
They have real bad internet, but they're representing themselves at the Olympics.
Yeah.
It's so interesting.
Fucking, that's so good.
Weirdo.
What an idiot.
I don't know about. I just saw this guy. Hang on, scroll down here, but this dude has like one thing. Like, what's his deal?
I thought that was an advert. Like I didn't think that was an actual. He's 64. Was he?
Yeah. Hideyuki, what do you want?
Hideyuki-chan.
What is he stopping? He's stopping something.
Tax.
Yeah.
Stop taxes?
Yeah, pretty much.
Cool.
Wait,
I'm cool with this guy.
That's his only thing.
Stop taxes.
I think he has more ideas, but he just wanna put this
his
on
main
this
platform
paper,
is stop tax.
because maybe everyone can easily agree on him.
So you're gonna vote for him, right? Nice. You gonna vote for him?
I don't know.
Yeah, she's gonna vote for him, dude.
I can tell.
Listen, as a man who's paid a lot of fucking
I can
tax,
tell that.
what the fuck is going on here?
So this
Okay.
guy's so interesting. So.
This is the dude. This is the man who will make you dream. This is the man who will make you want to see this future for Japan.
Is this the crazy anime dude?
Oh yes.
Oh my god.
This man is an
Yes.
absolute nut job. Look at this dude.
Transhumanist party.
Look at
Yeah.
this dude. Look at this dude.
Transhumanist party.
Do you know?
Fuck
in
me.
the United States?
Yeah, in the United States?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have one in the United States too.
So it's maybe he had the image from the United States.
Yeah.
Then now he tried to apply the same idea to Japan. But Japan is kind of behind. So it can be, it's really harder to do that.
So let's go through some of the things that this man wants.
Looking at this guy's thing is giving me like a migraine. So basically, for those who can't see this,
It's just the absolute most clusterfuck
so
of
bad.
Japanese.
There's so much like little squares and boxes and things. Like there's a QR code shoved into it. Like it's so hard to read. Like my eyes are hurting looking at the screen. Like every other person has got like sectioned out.
1, 2,
nice.
This is like all over the place.
Alright, what does he want? So he wants to increase our Wi-Fi. 6G society, 6.0
He
for
wants
SDG.
a 6G society.
I don't know what that is, but okay.
He wants online working.
Yeah.
オンライン社
オンライン社会。
会、オンライン社会、
online companies.
I agree so far.
キャッシュレス社会。
Cashless, 100% cashless.
100% cashless.
Get rid of money.
Because he
Digital
wanna be
everything.
like 東京どっか I remember he wanna be like 東京 VR
Yeah.
something
東京世界一の AIIT
都市にします。
年にします。いや、
で
しないでください。普通にしないでください、本当に。
He wants designer babies.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Oh my
And
god.
he also agreed the polygamy. Can I say polygamy?
Polygamy, yeah.
He wants polygamy?
Yeah.
You can have more than one wife or one more husband.
This
He
man
wants people to be microchipped.
Oh, hold on a minute there, my man.
Oh.
Ho. No, thank you. I will not be microchipped.
Okay, but here, hang on. Just tucked away, right? I think it's right. It's right over here somewhere.
What does he want?
What is it? I gotta hang on. Let me zoom in here.
Oh shit, dude. This is how much shit is written on this fucking page. We have to zoom in to see what the fuck is going on.
Oh, here it is. He's gonna remove mosaics from porn.
Wait.
Yay!
Right? This man has my vote.
Yo, are you serious? Yo, hold on a minute. This man has all the votes.
Okay. Yeah, he's gonna get all the votes. But then, here's the thing that'll pull you right back out. NHK should be the country's like only official television channel.
I'm out
Nothing
again.
else.
I'm out again.
Right?
I'm out again.
Right?
So it's
I was in for AV, NHK
あ、
out.
これ東京仮想空間東京 VR he wanna have. So he's kind of sometimes too left and sometimes too right.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like doesn't make sense sometimes.
I don't know where he
And
stands.
you can get a beauty coupon.
Yeah, where was that?
1万円 for every month.
Here, right here. You get a coupon for going to like a beautician every month for
1万円. So we can get like good skincare.
Just like that, I'm back in again. I'm fucking back in again.
Right?
Come on.
This man is like he's like
So
a political schizophrenic, right? It's just all over the place.
The thing is, I can't read too much, because the more I read, I'm like, I'm out again. Then I'm like, wait, he wants to do what? I'm back in again. Fucking hell.
So he says like, VR 上にアバターを作り、永遠に You can live forever in the... As a 25th school in Tokyo. You
can live in a virtual 25th coup?
So you can, if your body is gone, you can live forever inside of 25th
Dude,
school.
I'm in. This man thinks it's Digimon. You're gonna go to the 25th coup in the digital world, train your fucking Agumon, and you're gonna have a real good time.
Maybe you may have to pay tax on VR.
But this man said, hey, you know what? It's okay. It's cashless society. No problem.
There's no problem.
And then you can get the basic income too.
Right.
Oh, good man. Basic
As
income.
Tokyo Pay.
Oh, dude, fuck yeah.
It's not Japanese money, it's Tokyo Pay.
Oh, what's Tokyo Pay?
I don't know, maybe PayPay, it's a kind
of... Yeah, like PayPay, but it's for Tokyo.
You're making... Okay, listen, I'm kind of out again now, because that's a bit weird. I don't want that. Like, don't give Tokyo a separate type of currency. It's fucking weird.
Right.
So I'm gonna go and video. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's like, oh, you're gonna have like an online service 365, 24 hours.
Nice.
You don't need to fill out any address.
He's like, oh, you'll have your My Number on
and a microchip.
And a microchip.
I don't want that.
Yeah.
And then you have all information here.
So you just boop.
Yeah, I don't want that.
The bank information and your ID stuff, all stuff is...
There's gonna be people getting their hands cut off for that.
See, this is where katanas come back.
Yo.
Where you have people duel in the streets. Loser gets his hand cut off.
You have to put the katana up to the head like when you're sleeping.
David, I am back in again. Just like that, David, I am back in again.
This man, he wants cyberpunk to be real.
He's out here. Because the problem is, like, if he creates this weird AI society with no mosaic on their fucking porn and like everyone gets a beauty voucher every month, like he's gonna be some beautiful people, but it's gonna be a society where only the strong survive. And as a man who works out, I'm gonna survive in this society. I'm gonna buy myself a sword. Yep. It's gonna be. What's gonna be your weapon of choice during the this Tokyo apocalypse?
You can have a gun. It's prohibited.
Yeah. Guns are prohibited.
Guns are you can't have guns because it's Japan. Like, don't be silly. Anything else is okay. Like, you can't have guns, no cannons, don't be silly. Bow and arrow, go for it. I mean, I'm gonna go with the sword. I'm gonna go with the dual blades. That's what I'm gonna do.
Two swords?
Yeah. Short one.
Yeah, 2 short swords, and then the kunai with chains. I'm basically gonna be my character from Neo 2, is what I'm telling you. I'm gonna
just, Kusurigama, you can hit people from really far away with the chain.
I'm fucking Kusurigama the fuck out of people from like far.
So it takes some you have to prepare for it, right?
For what?
The Kusurigama.
Yeah, probably.
You have to make like...
No, dude. The dangerous part of the Kusarigama is the weight on the end of a chain. It's just a metal ball on a chain. You whip people with
that weight's gonna... Yeah. So you gotta have both. So you gotta have the weight first, and you knock someone out, and then the dual swords for taking the hand.
Yep.
Got that hand. Imagine you get someone's hand, you go to the bank account, you beep that hand on the table, they got no money in their account. Pissed.
Oh, that would be...
I'll be what a waste of time.
Yeah, that's true.
You're so annoyed. Like, how much money do you have? Man, I'm super rich. I got all this money. Fantastic. Dong slice. You go to the bank. He doesn't even have money. Look at this man. He's got debt. What am I doing?
the rule is like you cut off someone's arm and you inherit anything that they have in their bank account. Man just has like ridiculous debt.
You're still like not allowed to do this. So like people are going to the bank like they've got their arm inside their sleeve and they're holding their hand inside like beep. The hand's like still dripping with blood. Beep. So is that your hand? Yes. So you're Mr. Yamaguchi Tanaka?
It's just a completely different person.
It's just me. So you're Yamaguchi Tanaka? Yes. It's like, oh, well, okay. Like no one's gonna question it.
I mean, you beeped it. I saw you do it.
You're okay. So your Kusumigama is dripping blood all over the bank. Forgive me. Sorry. Very sorry about that. So I'll clean it off when I go home. Thank you. Thanks so much for that.
But he's kind of ahead, I feel.
He's gonna win?
No, he's not. I mean, like, his mind is
he's thinking about the future.
Oh, yeah,
Because he's thinking we need a world government
you're thinking
against the alien.
Oh,
and he also says
Right back in. Right back in.
I'm right back in again.
This man is a roller coaster.
Then he says the people on the earth also alien too.
What?
Oh.
地球人も宇宙人だ.
Don't point, because I'll never be able to find
There's
where you're
so
reading
much
that.
written here.
Next to the Tokyo.
Got it. Yeah. Excuse me, Tuesday.
Hang on. We'll make it bigger.
And then
Zoop.
No, そうそう真ん中 the bottom.
Here.
それ
Here.
で next one で地球人も宇宙人
Yeah.
Can I put it?
地球人も宇宙人. The bold one right in the middle. That one. Yeah.
地球人
What? It's like in bold,
Yep.
in the middle of just a mess of text.
So he wanna put all message from him.
Yeah, but at least, dude, you can just organize it.
No. Look at this man. You've seen his mind.
This is like a Where's Waldo of insanity.
This is not.
And then
This is not a man who organizes.
No.
And I already found a mistake. He wanna say every month you're gonna get 20万 from 20万 to 20万 basic income. So he doesn't need it.
So we're gonna get Nijuman, no problem.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, hell yeah. Also, he has like highlighted just NWT, MMT.
MMT.
The fuck is MMT?
I don't know.
But it's highlighted and it's in bold.
It's important.
MMT.
I don't know. I know what MMT means.
I can't even think. I have no idea what that would be.
MMT.
なんだろう?
Man, I can't wait for him to win so I get my Nijuman a month and then also get my
It's basic.
Nijuman a month?
Yeah, Nijuman.
It's basic. It means you can get more.
I'll get more.
Extra.
I want Nijuman, my Ichiman beauty voucher, my what the fuck is this? Ooh, I got 10,000 yen, 1,000 yen. Hell yeah, bruh. Are you gonna vote for him? You gonna vote for this dude?
No.
Dude, I would vote for this man.
I'll vote for this man.
The Tokyo election is kind of like I have to apply elimination method.
Oh, what system do they use? Is it,
I mean like when I choose a person
Yeah.
I wanna board, I hold, oh no, this person is out, this person is out, this person is out.
Then when
I can say like, oh, this person should be nice, so I have to board her.
when
or
you vote, do
him.
you pick one person or do you rank them? How does it
No,
vote?
just board one person,
First past the
and
post.
then we choose one party too.
Okay.
Oh,
So you choose who the mayor is going to be,
Mhm.
and then you
Yeah,
choose what party.
a ruling party.
The interesting thing is everyone try to don't put kanji on their names, because when we write a kanji
Yeah.
on
You can make
the
a
paper,
mistake.
yeah, it's gonna be.
So if you make a mistake writing kanji,
Mhm.
is that vote just considered like if
Void.
that kanji didn't?
It's not.
It doesn't count.
It's not counted.
It's a
Right.
mistake,
Okay. So it's completely invalid.
Yeah,
Yeah. I can understand why
yeah.
that's fucked up.
It
Yeah.
can be seen like different persons. It's
Man,
no.
Japan is sick, dude.
So everyone try to put their name in hiragana because it's easiest to see. This person is also in
My man's 37.
hiragana.
Teruki.
Teruki-san. 37歳.
Yeah,
I like how he's like most definitely in a band because he has the words featuring in English.
Yeah.
featuring 世界線 featuring world government
Yeah.
add us happiness like
The Transhumanist Party featuring the world government.
add earth
At yeah,
at earth
he's
happiness.
at Earth Happiness.
What the fuck? Man, and just like that, I'm out again. Like, this is a roller coaster.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have to move on from this man because
I could be here all
day.
day. We've not even scratched the surface of the shit he has
this
written.
is page 3 of 6.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
So 23 people are candidate
Yeah.
this
Right.
time.
Out of the 20... Where's the crazy... That's not her. Was it Nam? No,
No, what was her name? I wonder if she's on here.
My
No,
favorite.
she's not here.
She's not on here? My favorite
Because she's
candidate?
like coup election, so it's not Tokyo.
So there's
So
one...
they-
There's one candidate we must talk about, and her name escapes me for obvious
I'll find
reasons. We'll find it. So basically, we in Japan got the Abe mask, which was a massive waste of taxpayer money. And it's basically a shitty, tiny mask that was sent to all the houses. And this one... Was she a model? What party is she from? The same NHK Bukwas party or something like that.
Horyemon じゃない、ホリエモン神道。Horyemon party.
What the fuck's that?
The Horyemon is like famous the guy, the picture from this businessman.
nut job.
Who the fuck? So, this crazy nut job party.
He's a kind of businessman.
Oh, makes sense. So basically, in her election photos, she's wearing the...
Oh, dude, I'll just put it up.
Yeah, put it up. She's wearing the Abe mask, for the listeners who aren't watching. So she's wearing the Abe mask as like a bra. And then she basically says in her election campaign that if she wins, she'll take off the Abe mask. Like, that's it. That's her entire... That's the platform. And apparently it's doing well, David.
Hey.
Apparently some lonely fucking...
I can think of 2 reasons to vote for her.
Listen, I can think of 2 more reasons to vote for her. 100. I'm waiting for that. Dude, they're going to do some lonely fucking otaku ready to vote for this.
Oh,
bitch.
for sure.
For sure.
Dude.
It's a good commercial for her.
Kanashindo.
I don't even know what she does. Like, what's her... Who is she? Like, she's not a politician, clearly.
Yeah, she's kind of model とか.
Is that what she is? That would make sense, actually.
Yeah.
Let's see what she is.
YouTube live streamer.
Is that what she is?
She's a YouTube live streamer.
YouTube live streamer.
It's different from YouTuber?
Yes.
It's streamer.
Yes, streamer.
Ah, fucking streamer.
I have to study more about YouTube. I don't know well.
Oh, she's in Kita Ward.
She's in Quito?
So, Kita
Ward. Fuck is Quito?
Yeah.
Where's Quito?
Kita, I would assume it's north.
Probably.
No, Kita Ward is in between, it is in between your ward and
nice.
Another one. I don't remember. It's in the north. It's in between like Saitama and, what the hell ward are you in?
I don't know. Kogane? I don't know where the fuck I live, dude.
Sorry, I don't know where about Tokyo yet.
This girl is not from Tokyo. She's from...
Akabane とか.
Akabane?
王子.
Yeah.
あと何があるんや?
Anyway.
板橋とか.
Basically, this wench gonna remove her fucking... She gonna flash some tits online if she wins the election. It's mad. It's a... These are the elections. Look at her outside, like mean.
あ、でも可愛いよね.
Kawaii.
She's cute.
It only works because she's cute. Like,
how old is she?
No idea.
Looks like same age.
Yeah, probably
27.
I bet you she's actually probably younger than us.
No way.
なんかベビーフェイスだよね.
27.
Oi, she's my age. There we go.
There you go.
Look at that. I mean, that makes sense for someone her age to jump into the political sphere and to be like, hey, I'm a streamer. Like, I'm gonna wear these fucking Abe masks as my bras and I'm taking them off if I win. I mean, it makes sense. She's gonna gain some popularity. What the fuck is this? What she does?
I guess so.
Oh, she's a Twitch streamer, so she... This is fucking weird.
It's good, like, she's young, like 27 years old, but she tried to be a candidate. It's a good point for me.
I wonder if she's trying to be a candidate for the election seriously, or if she's doing it just to gain popularity on YouTube.
Yeah, the second one.
She's definitely doing it for the second one.
It's definitely.
Or, I mean, she's part of like Horyemon, right? So.
Yeah. But the point is, this Horyemon Shinto, Horyemon party, doesn't relate to Horyemon himself.
What the fuck is going on here?
They try to have the same idea of Horyemon.
Yeah.
But he doesn't support, or I mean, I'm not sure he support or not. But it's not his party.
I get you.
It's try to like Harry Potter no
Dumbledore's army.
Yeah, the Dumbledore doesn't relate it directly.
They've just used his
name.
It's kind of same time.
That's pretty actually fucking well done comparison there, dude. Nicely done. Fucking nicely done.
Gotcha.
So basically, she's in Dumbledore's army. You heard it here first, guys. Let's.
So Horyemon.
She's gonna make that bra disappear.
She's gonna make that bra Wingardium Leviosa. Listen.
Smash coronavirus restrictions.
Is that the thing that she wants to do?
So, コロナ自粛をぶっ壊す. Maybe in Japanese way, ぶっ壊す.
Yeah, definitely.
It's kawaii moe moe type.
Like, no one likes kawaii moe moe shit. Apart from, like, weebs.
Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. The boss is going to tell you the first... Man. Listen, I feel like she's going to win the election by accident.
Oh, there's an actual video of her?
Oh, play that shit.
かわいい。
I love how this is just gonna be us going.
Yeah, it's like
looking at it. I mean,
yeah, I kind of agree with her. Yeah, she's
Fair.
not wrong.
I told you she's a genius.
Yeah.
I told you before. She's
Yeah.
kind of a genius.
I know she's genius.
So, yeah, so she definitely isn't in the election to actually win. She's like making some points that like hot topic points. You know, I've been on mask, costs a lot of money, it's too small, it's a piece of shit, no one likes it. I mean, yeah, 100% agree with all of that. And then she's basically like, so anyway, those are my points, blah blah.
Join my OnlyFans.
No, I'm saying join my OnlyFans, like fucking like, subscribe, don't forget to hit the bell. Like that's all I'm hearing from this bitch, honestly. I mean, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I would. I mean, if I was, man, listen, if I could use the fucking abdomen some tits and like get a bunch of following on whatever, make some money out of it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't work.
It don't work,
No.
but
We don't get that luxury, unfortunately.
nah, I don't have tits like that.
No.
That sucks. Don't worry, David. I'll grow mine. We'll make this work somehow, David. Don't worry about it, man. Listen, I'll do it for the cast. Give me another candidate.
Oh, okay. We want to look at more candidates.
Yeah.
I don't know who else is really.
Those
like,
are the weird ones.
As far as I know, those are like the really, really weird ones.
Yeah.
Like.
リードアグリーの人見たよ。
Who?
なんていうかなと。
Hang on, it's loading. What's this guy's deal?
Does he say like?
No.
どれだっけな iPhone は一応。
I gotta say, I think my favorite, like, you know.
This person is crazy, super crazy.
Wait, which guy? This dude?
Super crazy kun.
So he recommends.
It's really super crazy kun.
Are you fucking serious? He's what?
So he wanna open girls bar for 24 hours, like hostel or the kind of stuff. It's not only for guys. I mean for hostel とか hostess. It's so Japanese culture stuff like.
Jesus Christ.
ホステスの話したことある。ホステスね、girls bar.
No.
He doesn't want people to kill pets. I'm down with that.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
he's
zero.
Yeah,
Who's
and
doing
he
that?
wanna have a good, なんだっけ、child care also.
good man, but also open them fucking girls bars 24/7, man. Come on. So basically, if you don't know, a girls.
I mean, maybe for coronavirus.
Yeah.
Maybe they have to.
Yo, this man got a line. He just straight up just put his line account.
Yeah.
Straight up
SNS,
put his line.
yeah.
He was like, message me directly.
Yo, you want to talk to Super Crazy Boy?
A little bit, yeah.
Super Crazy Kun. Sorry.
I don't. It's probably
I
not,
don't mean to.
It's probably not his line exactly. It's probably like
Oh yeah, like a campaign
affiliated line. Yeah. Oh shit. So for those who don't know, a girls bar is.
Oh yeah, you just explained what the fuck that is.
A girls bar is an establishment in Japan where one can go and talk to women about various issues. Now, although one might seem what's a bit. Hold on, it's sketchy. Am I gonna touch these women? No. That's NG. That's a no-go. Not allowed. Am I gonna fuck these women? No. Do these women strip? No.
Nope.
Here's what you do. You walk into the bar. You pick a lady. She sits opposite to you. And then you buy her drinks. That's it.
Yep.
That's a girls' bar.
Yep.
It's the most fucking boring thing. Years ago when I first came here, and I heard this girls' bar. I mean, my friend used to frequent them. So he's like, "Oh, Jordan, do you want to go check out this girls' bar with me?" And I'm like, "Oh shit, is this a bar that..." I didn't think it was an actual location. I thought it was like a bar that is popular with girls, and that
Thus it is a
it's
girls' bar.
girls' bar. So I was like, "Yeah, sounds cool. What's a girls' bar?" And he goes, "It's a place we can go to talk to girls." And I'm like, "Isn't any bar like that? You can talk to girls in literally any bar. Isn't that just a bar?" And he goes, "No, in the girls' bar you can like talk to really beautiful girls in this bar." And I'm like, "Yeah, isn't that any bar?" Like I didn't get it. Then finally he explained like, "Oh, you pay to talk to these girls." And I'm like, "And they strip?" And he's like, "No." I'm like, "And you fuck them?" He's like, "No." I'm like, "And they touch your dick?" He's like, "No." I'm like, "Just the tip?" And he's like, "No." And I'm like, "So what am I paying for? What the hell is going on here?" And he's like, "Oh, you just go and talk to girls." And that began my quest to understand why the fuck do people go to girls' bars. I don't get it. Like it seems like such a waste.
It makes no sense.
It makes no sense because it's so expensive. You're paying like fucking
I don't understand host clubs or
host clubs.
So it's kind of opposite of girls' bar.
Yeah, host clubs are the same thing, but the clientele are females, and you just go and you talk to like pretty little girl boys. Like that's it. You just talk to little.
And it's so expensive.
It's so expensive.
If you sit on the sofa one time, maybe 3万円 or 5万円 or whatever.
But it's like, even I've seen too, like, if you go to a host bar and someone can push out more money than you for the host, like,
they can just take the host from you.
take the host from you.
Yeah.
Because you're putting out more money. It's fucked up.
I've also heard the difference of in the host bar, the hosts will fuck the girls.
That depends on bar.
Depends on the bar, but I've heard these
And
stories.
it's usually only a one-time thing. If it happens, then it's done. Like, do not show back up here again, because I will not talk to you.
Really?
It's that kind. Yeah, it's like that kind of a situation.
Interesting.
So in that case, I believe like most women don't ever do that because they're more interested in the companionship than they are with
fucking the dude.
Yeah, having sex with the guy.
Man, that is so intriguing.
It's depressing.
But it's pretty depressing. You gone to a host bar? Smart, good choice. Don't go to host bars. Are you lying?
No.
How many host bars have you been to?
Hostは行ったことない。I know it's expensive.
Yeah.
And then it's like girl style guys. Japanese.
That's what I said. Yeah, it's like very feminine style men. Like a
So I don't feel anything. So
yeah, they use like atashi when they speak. Ore?
Yeah, they're not gay.
Oh, fair enough.
So, but they are kind of romantic person. Like, 俺がお前を幸せにしてやるよみたいな。
Oh, that's fucking disgusting.
I'm gonna make you happiest.
I'm gonna do my best to make you very happy in this world.
Now please pay me some money.
So literally, I was like, oh, my love, my angel, my everything. The world I will give to you, but you need to pay me your money.
And you wanna have pocky? Oh, you can. You can order pocky. Oh, you
go
have
to
to
fucking 7-Eleven.
You have to pay 1万円 for pocky. So
1万円 for pocky?
Nah, so a girl I used to date, her mother was a snack mama.
Okay.
So a snack,
cool.
Yeah, she's fucking cool. Snack is similar to a girls bar, but a snack is like, imagine the same concept as a girls bar, but old women, and it's a bit more relaxed.
Yeah,
you're basically talking to like older women, and mostly old men,
the lady behind
or the
the
lady
bar.
behind the bar. Mostly older people go there, like just karaoke and shit, whatever. So my friend's mom, the girl I used to date's mom, was like a snack mama. So she would go to like Don Quixote, buy like the cheap massive things of like umeshu,
oh yeah,
pour them into the bottles of like more expensive umeshu bottles, and then sell them for like 500 yen a glass. Now the giant thing of umeshu she buys costs 500 yen.
Right.
So she's selling it for 500 yen a glass. The money she makes is like fucking stupid. And she have everything, like tequila, like beer, like everything. It's the cheapest shit she can buy.
Of course.
Pour it into like the more expensive containers and then sell it for like normal price. Like fucking insane. She made money hand over fist. I mean, the girl I was dating used to drive a fucking Lexus. So, man, this bitch drove a fucking Lexus, dude. Man, god dang.
I'll do it.
Man, it did indeed. Fucking nothing feels better than being driven around in a Lexus. Like honestly, it is truly like I feel like I peaked that moment. I didn't, but man, at times I felt like I did. Like god dang, it was cool. Who the fuck's this old dude? Is this a comedian?
No, I don't think so. But he looks like animal doctor.
A fucking vet.
Yeah,
maybe
like
he wanna put animal police in Japan.
Yeah, he says it right here.
Animal police.
Animal police.
So we've jumped back to the candidates.
No one's gonna top fucking Teruki,
the crazy dude who wants to take the mosaic out of fucking porn and shit. I think he's my favorite one so far. Have we helped you? Do you know you're gonna vote for now? Who are you gonna vote for? Did this help?
Koike.
Did this help? Are you gonna vote for Koike?
Because she's the only one who's not an insane nut job.
Choice for me, I think.
Yeah, I know. Goto Teruki is just he's such a character.
The point is, I don't want to waste my board. You know.
Yeah.
Especially like about over 70% of young people don't go to board right now.
So now we have this topic. We can bring this up. So the majority of young Japanese people don't vote. But I feel like young Japanese people whine so much about like everything.
Shit they could fix.
Shit they could fix like that. And they whine and fucking moan and then none of them vote. Like, I find it so annoying. Like, when... There's a conversation I had a while ago. So when the UK raised their tuition fees to $9,000 a year, the kids in the UK fucking rioted. Went to London, fucking destroying shit. We were pissed. We're like, what the fuck are you guys doing? And then next year, we voted. We voted to, like, try to at least change something. We couldn't, but we fucking voted. And my Japanese friend was like, when that happened in the UK, we saw you guys doing that. I thought, like, well, in Japan, we pay, like stupid money for university. It's, like, almost same as America. It's really expensive. We pay that much amount of money, you know, and we don't complain. I'm like, yeah, that's why you pay that amount of money, because you don't complain. You don't vote. You're like Abe in, and Abe's like supporting his base, and Abe's base is like old people. And they've raised the fees for like university so they can pay old people the pension they need, because only old people vote. Like, if young people don't vote,
yeah, of
why am I
course
gonna help
you're
them?
getting shit.
Why am I gonna help them? Fuck it. Like, if I'm voting, if I'm in an election, and all the people who are voting for me are like, I don't know, coffee drinkers, and they're like, we love coffee, Jordan. Yeah, that's our guy. And none of the tea drinkers are voting. And, you know, coffee is getting more expensive. I need to, like, tax something. I'm just gonna fucking tax the tea. Because no one who drinks tea is voting. So fuck them. Like, they ain't gonna vote against me. They ain't gonna vote for me. Fuck them. That's why it is in Japan. That's the entire election system. Like...
The fact that Abe is, like, the PM is...
Proof of that.
Evidence of that.
Evidence of that. Yeah. Yeah. Young people
the fact that, like, the hardcore right party is the
dominant power.
Dominant power.
And they've been there for
years.
Fucking years, dude.
I think, like, they've been in power. Like, Abe's party has been in power since, like, even before I moved here. Like,
this is second term, I mean.
The LDP has been in power since, like, what was Koizumi? Koizumi was LDP. I studied this. I should know. This was, like, what I did in university. Yeah. Basically, they've been in power.
That was a long time ago.
They've been in power for ages. Like, so long. Because, we don't vote. Kind of sucks. Do your friends vote? Are your friends voting?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
My close friends, everyone goes study abroad before.
Yeah, so that's why they give a shit.
I think it's different from, like, friends in, you know, only having experience in Japan.
Yeah.
And then having experience in out of Japan.
Yeah.
It's kind of different, I feel.
I feel like out of Japan, like, in America, you went to America?
America.
So, people speak about politics, like, openly, right?
Yeah.
In Japan, it's not something people really do.
It's kind of prohibited, especially in public space.
Yeah.
Or also between wife and husband, they don't talk about politics stuff.
I don't think they talk about anything.
That's true.
The amount of people that cheat on their spouse in Japan is evidence of the not having good communication.
They don't talk about shit in Japan, dude. It's not good. They're out here.
The silence is the most good stuff in Japan.
Man, I hate silence. I'm out here trying to be loud. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Apparently my neighbor hates silence too, the cunt. But no, I feel like, I don't know, being from the UK and everyone sort of votes, young people vote less than they have been during the last few elections, but that's because people are feeling really, like, about the whole process at the moment, because all of our candidates kind of suck. But, coming to Japan for the first time and talking to people about politics and then being like, voting? Huh. It's really shocked me. I was like, no one votes? But you always complain? Like, it's really surprising to me. I feel like everyone who does vote, if you have friends who don't vote, I feel like it's important to try to get them to vote. Even if it's just like a dumbass candidate who's going to remove their fucking Abe mask, at least do something. At least, you know, get involved in the process. It's ticking a box. And
are you guys studying about boarding in high school or junior high school?
Yeah, you have to.
The point is, I never learned the kind of stuff in
and that's how
education.
Abe stays in power.
Man.
I mean, like, maybe I studied a little bit, the system, but I don't know exactly how to board.
Yeah.
So I just study by myself when I get the age 20. Now it's 18, but I can board. But when I get 20, I studied how to board. So by myself on the online. So it's kind of different. It's not, we don't study that kind of stuff. We don't learn from teachers.
That's insane.
Yeah, like we learned, like, okay, here's the 3 forms of government.
Yeah.
Here's who you vote for. These are the powers that are in, like, these are the parties that are in the the current government or whatever.
Yeah.
And like I assume that has changed since I went to school because there are parties now where I live that didn't exist when I was going to school.
Yeah.
So I assume that's changed. And we had like mock elections where it's like, okay, if you were gonna vote, who would you vote for?
Yeah, that was
stuff
fun.
like that. Yeah.
I think we had a mock election, like we had like a civics class kind of thing, like citizenship was what it was called. And you wouldn't have it all the time. You'd have it like once a term, once a year kind of thing. And that was basically like, you know, pot voting, how to do certain things, like
it's really good.
It's like an essential class. You kind of need it. Like I feel like it's weird that Japan doesn't have it. Like for me, it's really strange.
I don't know now, but because 2 years ago, Japanese government decided to vote from 18 years old.
Nice.
So now third year of high school.
You can vote. Yeah.
So some organization, NPO, help the teachers to how to teach like voting for students. But teacher don't know how to teach it. So they need help.
Yeah. Right. It's like what do I do? Because we've never taught this before.
I feel like it's pretty straightforward to teach like how to vote. You basically just go, hey guys, vote. Like and then someone explain,
I like this person, I put a check mark.
Yeah, literally read through. Yeah.
Check mark.
Yeah.
Not a circle.
Check.
You read through the candidates, what they're doing, you see which ones like best serve your own interests. You do a little check. It's like the most selfish thing you can do because you're voting 100% on what candidate is gonna like help you personally.
Yeah,
the most.
exactly.
And I feel like it's important. It's really important. I want to see an election where like 90% of young people in Japan vote, and just see how much that fucking shakes up Japan. Because it'll be.
I honestly wonder if it will, because like, I wonder how informed the general like young population is about who is there.
Not at all.
Not at all, right? Mm-hmm. So they just go, well, Abe hasn't burned the country down, so I'll just vote for him again.
Yeah, true. Yeah. You know, Abe hasn't killed me yet, so I'll give him another chance. We'll see where it goes.
He gave me a mask.
Abe gave
what
me
a guy.
He gave me a mask. It was great. Tick. Fantastic. What an amazing guy. Yeah, classic. Sasuga Abe-chan. Sasuga Abe-chan.
But everyone says they cover their tax by Abe 10 man yen.
Yeah.
So it's like...
You're just giving it back.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, everyone says that, like, oh, I'm gonna have to pay for, like, car tax
I'm gonna pay my tax with my tax.
Do you know you have to pay for you having a car?
Yeah. What, like insurance?
Like insurance?
No, it's not insurance. Like, just if you're having a car, you have to pay.
Is that some, like, NHK, if you have a TV, you have to pay for it type bullshit?
Similar. And then 住民税とかさ. Like,
man, that's garbage.
Or if you're having your own land, you have to pay
tax on my land
based on your how many squares you have.
But I own it. It's mine.
No, you have to pay every year.
Abe is gonna have to come down to my house and take the money himself when I eventually own some land.
You're gonna cut off his fucking hand.
I'm gonna cut it and use
the microchip.
Then I'll be the prime minister.
And then you have to pay going out from Japan. You have to pay 10 yen.
When I leave Japan?
Yeah.
I have to pay 10 yen?
And when you have to come in to Japan, you also have to pay tax, 10 yen or whatever.
Why am I doing this?
For
so
what?
they decided before Olympics, so maybe a lot of people are coming.
That's
so
right.
they just decided like last year or 2 years.
Yeah.
$10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
$10 to come in.
Give me a tenner.
Yeah, they think a lot of people are coming.
They're treating fucking Japan like a nightclub.
Literally. $10.
You need a cover charge. Come on. $10.
$10. You want to leave at $10.
$10.
You gotta pay the cover to leave.
It's like tourism tax.
So what happens if you don't want to pay the $10 to leave? Do they just have to keep you here?
Yeah, I just want to pay $10 to leave.
Just like
So just don't pay the $10 to leave and wait till they deport you.
Yeah, free flight.
Then you'll get out for free.
Already,
free flight.
Airline company already include the tax sometimes because some passenger don't want to pay.
Yeah, we're not gonna pay. Yeah.
So
imagine Americans coming to Japan, getting to the border, and then like some random like Japanese do the fucking passport check control thing, being like, "Oh, you have to pay us 1,000 yen." They're gonna be like, "Why?" And it's gonna be like tax, and be like, "Why?"
And they just pull out a pistol right there,
like, gun and shoot the dude in the fucking face. Like it's not gonna go well. Like, yeah, bad idea indeed. Tie that into the flight money, maybe, but. Man, that's fucking...
なんだろう。
And when I leave.
ほら、自動車重量税って書いてる。So you have to pay tax for タバコ、alcohol.
That's typical.
That's
And then you will run like 固定資産, like assets.
My assets as well?
Yeah,
I don't have any assets. I'm poor.
So if you have assets over a certain amount of money,
Yeah.
you have to pay a certain amount of money based off of how much over the limit you are.
This
I
is-
think the limit's like $10,000. Like, who's bringing $10,000 in cash
I'm
money?
bringing $10,000 worth of soil into this country.
I'm bringing barely fucking $10.
Interesting.
$10,000.
My suitcase ain't worth $1. What the fuck,
Yeah.
dude? It's insane.
So if you certain amount of money on your bank account, you have to also pay tax.
On my money?
Yeah, so everyone try to separate account.
I was literally just thinking that. I was like,
Yeah.
how much over do I have to be to I pay tax?
なんだろう、300万とか。
300万?
I don't know.
300
I think less. I don't know. I'm not rich person, so I don't know where.
Yo,
But-
samesies.
We all poor.
We all pop.
But the point is, we in Japan, we can't have the one more account over one account at the same bank.
You can?
I can't.
You can't.
I can't.
That's fine. I have 2
We
accounts.
talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta have a different bank.
Bank.
I currently have 2 Japanese bank accounts, and I might make a 3rd for the bants,
Just for fun.
just for fun. Just for fun.
Yeah, sometimes like online banking is like they can allow to have like more than 5. Like
I want to be able to move my money around so Abe-san can't tax me. That's my plan. It's going to be a very big game of like hide and seek. And I want Abe-san personally to come and try and tax me. And every year, I'm going to try to avoid it. He's going to come to my house like, Green-san. Green-san. It's actually Abe. He's like, open the door. Give me the tax. He opens the door. It's a Japanese guy. He's like, does Jordan Green not live here? He moved. When did he move? Yesterday. 1 step ahead of you, Abe. Fucking 1 step ahead, Abe. Get your shit together. It's like, where has he moved to? I don't know. Are you Abe-san? He left you this note. Just like a Xerox of me doing this to Abe. Like, fuck you, Abe. I've gone to Hiroshima. I'm not. I'm in like Nagasaki or some shit. Fuck yeah, dude. I'm in Kyushu just like eating ramen like... Fucking Abe. Checkmate, Abe.
yeah, but
That's gonna be the game. I want Abe to chase me for my fucking... And he eventually catches me. He gets me like in Kyushu. She's like, I've got him. You're gonna pay that tax, Jordan. I finally fucking got you. I'm like, alright, fine, I'll do it. How much tax do I owe? Fucking opens the packet. He realizes that I'm actually really poor. And it's like, oh, like sunset. It's like, just 3,000 yen. I'm like, man, I spent more than that running away from you. I should have just paid the tax.
You made yourself more poor.
By the time he catches me,
you would have saved more money.
I would have
just
saved
paying
more money just
3,000.
paying. Taking Shinkansens all over Tokyo trying to avoid Abe. He finally catches me. He's like, you should just pay the tax, dude. I'm like, I know, I'm poor. I gotta go back to being an English teacher. I'm broke as fuck.
Yikes.
Quit my job to run from Abe. Dude, fuck yeah. Oh shit, look how long we went. Do you have any mail this week, dude?
I do not.
I have one mail from last week that came in a bit late.
Okay, cool.
So we'll do one question mail time?
Mail time.
Mail time.
Okay, so if you have mail, I guess you're sending it to Jordan at Afro in Japan, or you can send it to the podcast email at Tokyo Fresh Podcast, or to our Instagram, also at Tokyo Fresh Podcast.
Yeah.
Or you can send us a voice message. I haven't got any of those.
We like voice messages. Send us more
Yeah,
voice
send
messages.
a voice message.
Okay.
Click on the thing. It's in the show notes. Send it.
Voice message. Okay, this one is... What the fuck? Where the fuck am I? This one's from Chewbox.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, great name. This is what's the best ramen shop you've been to in Japan?
The best ramen shop I've
Best
been to.
fucking ramen shop you've been to in Japan.
research.
You're gonna search. Well, you don't remember?
I don't know well in Tokyo.
I'm gonna be clear. If anyone at this table says Ichira, you can fuck off. That
No.
ramen sucks.
No.
It's not good.
No.
It's not bad. It's not good. It's futsu. It's so normal. It's unreal.
Yeah, it's very normal.
The best ramen shop I've been to is a place called Ninniku Ramen. It's garlic ramen, and it's right near my house, and it is fucking delicious. I think I post about it every once in a while on my Instagram because, like, I go there when I'm drunk sometimes, and it is always amazing. It's like thick homemade chashu. Like, you can add your own garlic to the broth itself.
Yeah.
It is so good. Like, I have not been to another ramen store that competes. It is literally that's the best one I've been to. David, where it was? Yeah.
So mine isn't even actually on Google Maps.
Good man, I see. No, it's
because
good.
I've looked for it before trying to find it because I went there the first time. The second time I had come to Japan with my friend.
Yeah,
and we were at what is the temple that's underneath Tokyo Tower?
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that one. The
I want to say it's Meiji Jingu, but that's in Harajuku.
The brown one. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah.
They're all brown.
They're all brown. Yeah, go on.
But if you go to that temple, there's a road that leads up to the big front gates.
Yeah.
Right? At the furthest Tori gate that's there's the Tori gate's like kind of like right there, and then it turns into like a 4-way intersection. Mm-hmm. If you're walking away from the temple, it's a little small place across the street on the right hand corner. So if the temple's behind you, so your right hand side, and it's across the very first street. And it is the best ramen I've had in Tokyo by far. And I just stopped there one time, and it was really fucking good. And I went back again, like 3 years apart. Like I went once when I first came, and then another time when I came to visit. And I'm like, oh, I know that this place is here. I'll go again. And I looked on Google Maps, couldn't find it. I'm like, oh, did it like close down? Like, what happened? And I was in the area, so I went. It was still there.
Fuck yeah.
It's still fucking good. I don't know the name of it because it's not on Google Maps, so I can't search it up for you.
What kind of ramen? Shoyu or?
Good.
They had
good ramen.
When the time that I went, the second time that I went, I had tantan men.
Ooh, that's good ramen.
Really fucking good.
Shut the fuck up.
The first time my friend went with me, I had miso, which was really good, and he had like shoyu ramen, but they gave him like one of the ramen. I think he had like shoyu ramen too, but it had like a full egg in it that was like pickled in like soy. So, like the outside was like
black, and the inside is
yeah.
I have some of those in my fridge right now.
Yeah,
I make them all the time. They're fucking delicious.
And he's like, oh man, he's like, this is easily the best ramen I've ever eaten. And I was like, I agree.
We gotta go.
Yeah, let's go.
I want this ramen inside my body. Fuck, that sounds great.
It's pretty good.
I don't even eat ramen like that. It's a very occasional thing for me.
I don't eat ramen all too often. It's usually drunk ramen when I eat it.
Yeah, it's always drunk ramen. Ramen is only consumed drunk. I think I've never had a sober ramen in my entire life.
Yeah, I don't.
Soba ramen?
Sober.
酔っ払ってない。酔っ払ってないラーメン取ってない。そう。でしょ Ramen is for drunk people.
Yeah, kind of. When they finish it, drink.
Yeah.
Just have it.
Yeah.
I mean, if the streets are any indication on a Friday night, it's
people
definitely for drunk people.
People are eating a lot of ramen and leaving
leaving it on the ground.
Leaving that shit everywhere, dude. It's bad. Favorite ramen place? Do you have one?
In Tokyo, I'm from Kansai, so I don't know where ramen store in
Tokyo.
Oh,
not in Tokyo, just anywhere.
But in Tokyo, I have abura soba.
Abura soba?
Yeah.
Yo, fuck yeah.
There used to be an abura soba place near my old house, too.
That sounds fucking good,
Takada no Baba?
Yo, Babs?
They have like little Myanmar place around Takada no Baba. They like Myanmar style but mixed with Japanese style. They have abura soba. It's oil, but they put like, it's like so spicy. They put egg. It's no soup.
Ooh.
It's like flavor oil.
Yeah.
And then we get
like an indomai or like
a... Sounds so good.
It's so nice. It's good with like beers. Like it's like summer stuff.
Man.
It's like more Asian food.
Right?
Yeah.
The place that was near my old house, I think it was like the name of the shop was like Karai Ya or Karai Mise.
Oh, hell yeah.
Like that was the name of the store. And I was like, okay. I was like, what the fuck?
It's good name.
Yeah.
Is that shit spicy?
Oh, fuck yeah. That blew my ass out.
Dude.
It was fucking terrible. Because, like, they don't even put, like, you just order, you're like, I want this much oil, like, ramen.
You gotta pick your fucking oil level.
And then, no. It's just oil ramen, like regular oil ramen, no spice, right?
Yeah.
And they just go, pop down in front of you. And then they just take this big thing of like chili powder, shichimi, like mix of fucking doom, and just go, here, put as much on as you want.
Don't give me that power.
And it was funny when I went, I put on like a decent amount. I'm like, holy fuck, this is spicy. There's a guy sitting, because it's like a U-shaped counter, right? So
yes.
in the middle. I can see the guy sitting across from me. He gets his like stuff, and he just goes like 5 times, and it's like a deep scoop, right? Like it's like a lot of stuff. That shit is like red as fuck, and I have no idea how this man ate that.
And he put that shit in his body.
Yeah, like
man,
he's just like he literally no sells this. He's just
100%.
The whole thing.
My man hadn't shit in like a week and a half, and he was like, "I need to get, I gotta get this out of me somehow." Yeah. He's like, "I know what to do. I'll go to the karaya."
Yeah, karaya.
Karaya will fucking clean me out good, boy. Was it good though? Was it actually like?
Yeah, it was actually not bad, and it was pretty cheap. It was like 600, 700 yen.
Did you go?
No.
To the David's shit factory?
No.
Did you not? I kind of want to go. I'm kind of fucking
It was like a very mom and pop shop, right?
Like, I do
it
like
was like
yeah.
in their bottom of their house or some shit.
Oh, I like that.
Like
yeah,
that kind
yeah.
of stuff.
Those are nice. I wonder if like the little spice mixture was homemade. It sounds like
probably.
Yeah,
it looked like it didn't look like something you could buy at a store.
So, yeah.
Well, there you go.
I'm kind of hungry for ramen now, but I gotta be drunk first, so I'll work on that.
Nah, man, we're gonna get gyoza.
Oh yeah, gyoza. Fuck you, ramen.
What do you mean, mata?
Mata? 昨日食べたの餃子 You had gyoza yesterday?
Yeah.
Together?
あ、そうだね。
Without me?
忘れちゃった。I forgot.
These
Hepero!
every day.
Everyone remember Hepero. It's
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
Fuck,
Gyoza's
man.
good. I'll eat that shit.
Fuck it.
Fuck.
Dinner, fucking breakfast,
We're getting a gyoza.
lunch.
Fuck it, we're done. That's it, we're going.
Yep.
Later, guys.
See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.